For our next game, we go to the NeoGeo Pocket, a portable device SNK put out to try and compete with the Game Boy, and it barely got out of the gate. It launched with 9 games, 10 games if you count some Neo Geo Cup plus soccer game version thing, and barely even lasted 6 months, but they went back to work on the Neo Geo Pocket about a year later. And this is one of the rare games they put out there for the old Neo Geo Pocket, the King of Fighters Round 1. It's basically an 8-bit version of KOF 97. What is unique about this game is the team layout. Sacred Treasures team, aka the Savior team, is an actual team you can select for the first time, as opposed to custom editing the team in. New Faces team get their own slot. The Southtown team, made of Terry, Rio, and Kim, first and only time you're going to see this particular setup, and the Heroine team of Mai, Yuri, and Athena, which is also a one-and-done team, if you will. Edit member, essentially solo characters you can throw in. Shingo gets a specific ending if you play your cards right. And all Leona has to do is be on a team and she'll get her ending just fine. You can also unlock this character, Orochi Leona. But that is neither here nor there. We're doing the Southtown team for this one. I actually like the Neo Geo Pocket games that SNK put out. I mean, the Game Boy games were an attempt, but this is SNK doing their own work. They know what makes these types of games work. And making them out of 2 buttons could not have been an easy task. And the conversion to a much smaller screen, meaning they had to stick with more chipified mini characters, which I think worked out for the best. Also, unlike 97, characters get their own specific themes. This applies to everyone in the cast. Based on what we've heard from Heat of Battle, I think some of the themes are hit and miss in comparison, like this fairy composition. You know I like me some fairy. Probably my favorite of all the KOF themes, but this one, I don't know, it just doesn't have the same buzz to it. But in any case... yeah, that's a lot of hits. In any case, we are running Extra Mode, which essentially works like older KOF games. You can charge meter, and when your health gets low enough to the point that the health bar is blinking, you can use Super Steer Art's Content. Charge up for a Super Max Mode Super, and you know the deal from here. Ow. Getting a little reckless there. Gotta get out of my habits. It is worth noting that I'm not necessarily pointing out the dialogue for this game, but it is worth looking down to every once in a while because it is the most 90s SNK cheese you can do, considering they probably had limited space for the dialogue. Alright, that brings us to the New Faces team. Koshien Stadium, which I did not realize before. I said, the 8-bit version's being hit or miss. This version of Bloody isn't too bad. A lot of throwing going on, but... Just waiting for something to come in. There we go. You get Guard Crush, but it is very rare that you'll be able to follow up off it. Ooh. Okay, I gotcha. Satellite News Network. Very nice. They have the presentation from 97 down, which, considering their 8-bit downgrade, it's not that bad of a conversion. Alright. Keep your eye out, I'm the lighter gray Terry. The days when Terry had Rising Tackle on a motion input, and not a charge move. Ah. I can't help but think of Art of Fighting when I think of this theme. I know it eventually got integrated into KOF and later games, but Art of Fighting is where my mind goes with this theme. Ah, stuff out my super. Very nice. And then there's this composition of Sail Road, which... not a bad one, but it's missing a lot of the instrumentation it's trying to represent. we are. That should be enough, yep. Adventureland. We are literally playing in the middle of a not Disney World. Which, I can believe Disney World would host a KOF match or two. What, you can't? Wow, wow, wow. Oh no! Nope. Nope, Super does not slow down despite the opponent already being dead. Unlike older games. Unlike older portable attempts, I should say. So, Athena's theme! I don't like fighting Athena in 97, and R-1 really converts that idea. Yeah, should have seen that coming. Boxes are weird. Despite Athena clearly being behind me, my kick still connects. Dragging in some music from the Fatal Fury series from my Steam, not bad. Shouldn't have tried that. I forgot how long that move goes on for. Ooh. Is that a burn knuckle that went through a projectile? It's amazing the types of things you can get away with in this game. Yeah, Iori, have you never been to a King of Fighters tournament? I would say bite your tongue, but it looks like you've done that literally. Also, the display of black oil blood does not go unnoticed. And you didn't even have to censor it for the Western markets. Nice vampire fangs, by the way. They also don't go unnoticed. Ooh, ah. This is Orochi Iori. He doesn't necessarily look the part, but trust me. Alright. Watch as this screen goes from gray to gray! It doesn't illustrate the point unless it's in color, but even so, Orochi Iori. Again, he's a tougher, more faster Iori. Yeah, if you lay around a bit too much, you will pay. Blocked a little too late. Like, you can't jump at all. Clearly a no-fly zone. But that brings us to a point where we can finally read the text without it moving at lightning speed. I do like Chris's cat eyes. The 8-bit conversion must not have been a pleasant one for you, buddy. To energize the awakening. Yeah, that's exactly what he meant to say, I'm certain. In short, cough. As opposed to Where the Mighty Rule, which give that a couple games. Someone used King of Fighters for vile purposes? This will not stand! That has never happened before! How dare you! But we fought frantically. And thus we did exactly what these three people wanted us to do. Almost. You sinister slug! You make me gag! You see what I mean? SNK in the 90s was wonderful. Wonderful English translations. Not at all corny or cheesy at all. Love it. Uncheesable. So we're gonna kick your butts. The most intimidating evil thing one could say. Alright. The Orochi triplets. The trio. Once again, they are in a set order. I got you backstepping. I like that the stage still manages to change slightly. Oh, thank you for that. I thought I had a chance. Gotta watch those. Oh, that rising tackle's so good. It's like going into the Dragon Punch of all cookie jars. Oh, I respect that. He hates it. He hates evil. It went from evil being unforgivable to, nah, evil. Just don't like it. No, sir? Don't like it. Ah, oh, that was bad. Oh, I'm not even at the threshold to use super. You let me get away with that. Not even looking a gift horse in the mouth there. I should have been dead to rights after that first block. Yashiro has cat eyes! No! It's infectious! This is how you pronounce it, by the way. This is how... Orochi! Oroshi's will. Orochi was secretly a woman. What if? You got that out, Orochi! You little scamp. I read everything. I have read all the Harry Potters. Orochi looking mighty mad in that portrait. Alright, yeah, same order. Slightly different order. So you think Orochi's a pushover like he was in 97? He'll certainly give you a run for your money. That should have been a charge. But he's just as much of a pushover. Problem is, a lot of Orochi's moves have either slow startup or they're meant to be more of a spacing tool. Like, obviously, if he lightnings at the wrong spot, it's like, oh yeah, buffet for me. But Orochi, still a disappointment, even in 8-bit. We are in purgatory. Notice by the fact the screen is entirely white. I return to my sleep. Wake me when they release the King of Fighters 16 and I become the final boss. Spoilers, by the way. But we get an ending! As much as you can call it an ending. He almost bought it this time. And you get this nice little chibi portrait. It's pretty cool for what it is. Our three characters just chilling in Southtown in what I can assume is the middle of the night. I'm out of here. Okay. Goodbye, dude. Yeah, Rio does seem like the type to throw out dude, dweeb, all that nice 90s lingo. Yeah, Kim, we heard you the first time. Evil, yes, etc. So that was the King of Fighters, round 1. Again, it's an okay conversion. It was essentially a launch game for a platform that was destined to fail, but would rise like the Phoenix in its next iteration. It's a bit of a rare game. Not a lot of people talk about it because its sequel absolutely crushes it in every respect, but first true steps of greatness, especially for this platform, because NeoGeo Pocket, a lot of underrated fighters on the platform. couple of which we will be exploring. But that brings us to our next game. Ooh boy. A gem of its time for certain. Congratulations! Mission all clear.